Joy Lynn Mendes. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You have a parking ticket on Broad Street.
Yes, sir, I work there.
We're going to get into, I'm going to go through the three of them, then we'll discuss them, okay?
Okay.
And you have a red light violation, and you also have a speeding violation.
Okay.
Now, on the speeding violation, you were caught speeding in the school zone.
Well, it was my grandson. It wasn't me. I was in the hospital. I only knew of one that he told me. I found out we had two when a letter came in the mail.
Does your grandson drive the car?
He's not supposed to be. I was in the hospital, and he took my car. So he lives in Pennsylvania. So I'm here to pay the tickets. I thought it was just one. I found out it was two.
Well, he has a red light violation as well.
Right, so I'm going to pay them both.
Well, I want to find out the background here. So your grandson operates the car without your permission or with your permission?
He did without my permission.
On both occasions?
On both cases.
I don't mean to interrogate you, but there's such a thing as, where's he get the key?
In my house. He was staying in my house. I was in the hospital. So he came down. He's not doing well in Pennsylvania. So I'm trying to help him get on his feet.
You're in the hospital. You're trying to help him.
Well, yeah. His grandmother. I didn't know I was going
I
to
think
the
he should be here trying to help you.
He should be, but
How old is your grandson?
he's 26.
Oh, he's not a kid.
He's not a kid.
Is he working?
No, he's not. He doesn't come down here that often. I just brought him down here because I was trying to
I know.
try to get him a better life, but it didn't work.
You suffer from the loving grandmother syndrome.
Okay.
We have the loving parent syndrome, the loving grandmother syndrome.
True.
You're suffering from the loving grandmother syndrome. I understand that.
Yes,
I understand. And my heart goes out to you for this.
Thank you.
Trust me.
Thank you.
All right. Let me ask you a very important question.
Sure.
How are you feeling?
A little better.
A little better?
Yeah.
There's a sense of sincerity that just exudes from you. That
Okay.
usually I make a decision based on many factors. And I don't like to hold people responsible for things for which they're not responsible. And while the law says that it's your car, and allegedly you gave him permission, that you're responsible for what your grandson does, I understand that. But because of the other factors that you have explained to me, I'm going to dismiss those. I'm not going to hold you responsible.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you so much. We don't ever have to worry about him driving my car again.
I'm worried not for me. I'm worried for you.
For me, well, yes, me too, but he won't be coming back. He told me that when he left.
Well, whatever. I don't know your grandson, so I'm not going to make a judgment on him. But I do know his grandmother, and she's a wonderful woman.
Well, thank you so much.
Case is dismissed.
Thank you very much.
Good luck to you.
Have a good day.
Let's review the facts. Joy invites her grandson to live with her so she can help him get his life back together. In return, he racks up 5 traffic violations while she's in the hospital. Talk about no good deed goes unpunished. I was happy to be able to ease Joy's burden by dismissing the tickets. It is said that God cannot be everywhere, so he created grandparents. That's definitely the case here. Good luck, Joy. We're rooting for you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Munoz, you were charged with going through a red light on North Main Street and Branch Avenue.
Yes, that's right.
We are going to look at it on
All right.
video. The light is yellow, red, and there you go. So, sir, what do you want to tell me about this?
Well, as I was analyzing the video, and you see the other car was farther from the light, and he accelerated. That's why, like, the picture, I think, is kind of deceiving.
The picture. How
Yes.
about the video?
No, the video.
Well, that's the threshold question is whether you went through the light. The video is conclusive.
Yes, I understand that, but I think it's unfair, ultimately unfair for me to be penalized for $85.
Respectfully, Mr. Munoz, the light has 3 cycles. It's green, it's yellow, it's red.
Yes.
The light was yellow, sufficient amount of time for you to see it, and you went through it when it was red. It turned red and you went through it.
Well, the thing is like the perception or the experience when you're driving is different from when you see it on video. So, yes, it's kind of the way that you judge at the moment. And the other car accelerated, and that's why it didn't go through.
The other car has nothing to do with you.
No,
I don't care if the other car was doing cartwheels. That makes no difference.
It's true that it doesn't have to do anything with me.
Here's the threshold question. You were approaching the light was yellow, it turned red, and you went through it. You went through it 4 times the allotted amount of time that they allow under the statute. It's that simple.
Yes.
It's a video.
No, it's just according to like the possibilities. I can see that it's just I don't think it's fair.
You don't think it's fair?
Yeah.
All right. I disagree. It's $85.
Okay. Thank you.
Richard Stewart.
Take your hand out of your pockets, Mr. Stewart.
Mr. Stewart, you are charged with public drinking. Is there anything you want to tell me about this?
Well, I had a can of beer, all right? And they picked me up when I was throwing the empty can away. I already drank the beer, so they picked me up when I had the beer can was empty.
That a can of beer was empty.
It was empty. I was throwing it in a dumpster,
Oh.
and they picked me up.
So they charged you with having an empty can of beer.
I guess so.
Oh.
But I guess they charged me with having a beer.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
How did it taste?
Tasted good.
Oh, it tasted good?
Yes, sir.
Oh, then you think he was drinking publicly.
Your Honor, the officers viewed him drinking. They turned the vehicle around.
I know, right.
He went into the alley, but he did dispose of it in the dumpster, so there was no littering there.
They didn't charge you with littering.
No, sir.
They gave you a break.
Yes, sir.
I don't think they should have arrested you, my own personal view. But anyway, you spent the night in jail. It's more than sufficient punishment for this. But there is an ordinance on public drinking, so the matter is dismissed on time served.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge. Subscribe now.